Who's this crazy guy? Who's this wild guy? What has he got to say? Well, let's figure it out, folks. Motivation, very popular these days, right? On the social media. Big time guy here, David Goggins. I just want to talk about some Goggins, bro. Stay hard. And that's what life is all about, is staying hard. No matter what you do, you should be hard. And you should be hard all day long. And you should never have a problem getting hard. Okay? And you can learn from me. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I have something special in my blood that helps me stay hard. The magic ingredient. In fact, fun fact here. The Viagra truck stops at my house once a week to take some of my blood because it's the active ingredient. You can see there 4 tablets, 100 milligrams. It's the active ingredient in Viagra in my blood. So they have to send that truck to my house once a week and take my blood. Anyways, on a serious note, man, he really talks about getting hard way too much, man. Like, he couldn't have... David Goggins, he worked hard, right? He used to be like a lazy, overweight guy who worked himself into a Navy SEAL. Now he just does a bunch of, marathons and crazy shit just for the sake of doing it. And I suppose there's a lot to learn from him. I think he's a good guy, but also... for some general motivation, like if you're lazy, maybe you listen to David Goggins. But if you're already motivated for stuff, you probably don't need to listen to David Goggins because it's just too much. It's just like, okay, I'm working hard. I'm happy. I'm striving towards my goals, but also having fun with life, not taking it too crazy. This is a little bit of a mental health issue with David Goggins, right? Because... I'm going to use the word issue. I am going to use the word mental health issue. And you can look at it 2 different ways. Like, all right, so what? He's crazy. He has some dark trauma shit that he just can't get over. So he has to do this crazy fitness shit every day because his brain is in the dark. That's what he's always saying, like the dark place. And that's great for David Goggins, but it's really not practical for anybody. He's had multiple injuries. This is kind of serious. I would be worried about this guy that he would have some kind of heart attack or some issue with his body that would lead to his mortality. And you don't want to see that. You don't want to see David Goggins die. Like, if David Goggins dies, the world kind of ends, right? Because he's like the guy that's like, stay hard, And now nobody's going to be hard, and we're not going to be able to make babies anymore. And everybody's just going to be scared and afraid without David Goggins. But no, seriously, me personally, how I look at someone like David Goggins, I take away what I can take away. Yo, what's good, Derpy? How's it going, bro? I take away what I can take away. But sitting there reading all his books and following him all the time... He's an influencer. At the end of the day, he's an influencer on social media. And I get that he does all this shit to back it up. Some people have their suspicions about David Goggins. Maybe he really ain't about shit. Maybe he's a liar. Maybe he's on steroids. Maybe he really doesn't do all this shit. Maybe some of these stories are fake. I trust the guy's word, but... Yeah, or the other one, Grant Cardone, the 10X. Let's see. I think I have the book. Yeah. Grant Cardone, the 10X rule. Basically, what this book says is make your goal, and then whatever your goal is, multiply it by 10. Now, see, the problem with that, just at a practical, logistical standpoint, if you're making a goal and you're setting that goal with the mindset of multiplying it by 10, you're probably going to lowball that goal initially and then multiply it by 10. And he says this is it's ridiculous shit. All this self-help in these books, some of it's just fucking ridiculous. He says the 10x rule is the only difference between success and failure. Okay? You see that right there? That's not a logical, practical, wise statement. It is a statement that tries to get you to buy something. What is that? UPC code? Scan, cost money. Love this book. The 10x rule is dead on right. But the concept, obviously, shoot for the stars and at least you'll wind up on the moon. But this motherfucker's talking about shooting for some galaxy shit. He says 10x. You ask Grant Cardone, he's gonna be like 10x. Oh, shoot for the stars. No, you gotta go 10x of the stars, bro. You gotta go 10x. Well, your ass still only landed on the moon either way, bitch. Okay? You didn't make it to the 10x. You didn't barely even make it to the goal you wanted in the first place. And then success and failure. How do we define success and failure? In my mind, I'm a very, and this is a newer thing for me that I've created into my life and pumped into my life and created for myself. Rewriting the word success, right? I feel successful now. I'm a divorced, single father. I do have 50-50 custody with my child, so I'm a good dude, taking care of business as a parent. But yeah, anytime, I mean, that's a bad start, dude. That's a bad fucking start right there. You know what I'm saying? What's this guy talking about? He's saying he's successful and he's happy, but he's a divorced single dad. I drive a 2011 Chevy Equinox. I love it. It's colored wine, like maroon, not purple, but kind of red purple. And I'm the man. When you see me driving around the Chevy Equinox with the seat in the back, the child seat is actually really good for convincing women that you meet in public to go somewhere with you. It actually is really one of the times I had some girls at the beach, and then we were leaving to go to one of my buddy's house, keep the night going, woohoo. It was the beach was empty, right? The beach was like super empty at this point. It's 11 p.m. And I'm walking with them to my car. They're like, all right, here we go. We might get murdered. And I was like, when we get to my car and you open it, there's going to be something in the car that makes you feel a whole lot better. And it will ease any kind of tension that you have that I may be some sort of bad man. A bad man. There's bad man, right? There's a lot of bad men out there. But anyways, yeah. I do have a sense of pride driving around with the car seat. But what I just said therein lies a lesson. You see, I took something negative and I made it very positive. A lot of people would try to make fun of my Chevy Equinox. A lot of people would say, well, you failed at your marriage. Your marriage failed. Divorce rate's 50%. It was my fault. It definitely was my fault. I take responsibility, and that's another key. Taking responsibility for your actions. But yeah, you can define success differently. It doesn't have to be shooting for the stars, trying to chase after financial wealth. What you should be chasing after is mental wealth and physical wealth. I think those are two things that they're free. It's absolutely free to be mentally healthy. And I guess that's it's not free, I guess. It kind of is, though. It really is. To think about things in a positive manner and logically spin things in your head in a positive way. I mean, I train my brain to do that. I lived most of my life up until this year as like a, as like a worried and crazy and all over the place and down on myself and I don't have this and these people have this. I don't have a house, I don't have savings, I don't even have credit. If you pull my credit report, the only thing that will show up is some medical collections. Listen, man, they made me go in that ambulance. You're not getting the money. But you're not getting the money. You forced me to go in the ambulance hospital. That's just one of many many stories. But yeah, the only difference between success and failure, like so many people every single day wake up with that pressure on themselves, like I got to do something today, I got to be successful. And a lot of times people are just simply in that routine though, and it's not even too much of a thought. They're just in the routine of doing their job that gets them a lot of money or running their business and shit like that. But these people that chase all the money, they do things flashy sometimes, sometimes not. I guess they seem to be pretty normal people, right? Like, you don't see Bill Gates rocking chains. You see a half unemployed single dad. Yeah, I am dressed like a single dad, Derpy. I nailed it, dude. I'm like the single dad football coach. I'm like, fuck. I can't think of any coaches. Well, Julian Edelman's the man. Me and Julian Edelman, the former New England Patriots wide receiver. He's a single dad, dude, taking care of business and having fun and working hard and having fun, dude. Little Edelnut, dude. So yeah, I'm pretty wary of all this stuff because again, they're defining success on your financial gain. It's directly tied to financial gain. All of these kind of things. You got to do in this business. You got to invest this. You got to do that. And I think what people will find if you spend your whole life like that chasing it, you'll get to the end and being like, ah, shit. Like I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here in a nursing home now. We're all going to get old. And you look back and like, damn, I just spent my whole life busting my ass to try to be Grant Cardone 10X. Just to shit in a bag in a nursing home. Like, we're all going there, man. There's no escaping it. We're not going to be young forever. So, a couple things with this, right? And I mean, you got to be willing to sacrifice, right? And that's, again, one of the reasons I don't go on social media because I don't really want to see what other people are doing that much. Because I want to live my own world and have my own standards for things. I mean, I'd be seeing people, we work hard and then you get to go on that vacation. Like, that's the mindset, right? 10X, then you get all the rich stuff. Well, y'all going on vacation just so you can have fun and feel like me on like a Wednesday afternoon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling good no matter what the issue is. I got a lot of problems right now. I got a lot of issues in my life that I have to tackle. But I don't say I have problems. No, I don't have problems. The only thing I have is the solutions. And this is all your brain is just, it's very powerful and it can be controlled at a very high level. Now, there's always going to be the spells. I'm not a monk guy. Like, I'm not saying be perfect and shit. But what I'm saying is be positive. And that doesn't have to be like, I'm so nice to people and I'm such a wonderful person. It doesn't have to be like that toxic positivity where people are just like cringe with it. But the main thing is comparing yourself to others. What do I have and what do they not have? And a lot of this stuff, a lot of these people, they're stuck in that thing where they compare themselves to others. They want to be higher than others for some reason. I used to be that way. I used to be hardcore that way. Like, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them up. I'm going to show them. I'm going to be a big shot. And then I realized I spent all that time chasing the money, chasing the dollar, and I'm like, I ain't no big shot. I'm a cog in the system. This work, some of these high-paying jobs are very stressful. I was making some good money doing mortgages, but it was incredibly stressful. And what did it look? I looked in the mirror. I'm now 250 pounds. I've gained a bunch of weight. It was during the pandemic, so we're stuck all at home. I'm sitting here at home every day. Yeah, I'm making a lot of money sitting here at home on my computer, flipping mortgage loans, but flipping refis, dude. But like, I ain't no baller. I got the money. I ain't look in the mirror, dog. I ain't no baller. What am I doing? Trying to get people to refinance every day? Which is cool. You could save a lot of people money when the rates were low for sure. And it's definitely a good profession. But things like that take a lot of your brain power can take away from your essence as a person, take away from your personality. And your personality becomes the best fit to perform well at that job. But see, that's the thing, Derpy. The thing about being a baller, it's the same as success. I go out there and do a lot of things that only the rich, brave people. I go to the bars alone and meet a bunch of people and make a bunch of friends, I'm not afraid to approach a woman if I in real life. If I see a woman, I'm not really like a, hey, you're pretty, can I get your number type thing. That's really cringe. I usually have some funny shit to say or something good. I have some. I'm the man, dude. I'm the man. But we define baller as, oh, he has a bunch of money. I think being a baller is all about your vibe and your energy and how you impact other people. And these guys, they call themselves ballers. But what do? They're always just trying to find a new way to get the dollar, to get more dollars and to move up that profit line. Do they care about people? They might pretend like they do, but they probably don't. Because if you're putting out shit like this to sell and make money, which is putting this crap in people's heads, which are making them go crazy, making them work a bunch of hard, and they look back after 20 years and say, shit, I overdid it. I spent all this time chasing this money thinking that this would make me happy, that would make me happy. And the true power of this world is knowledge and energies and vibes. But it's a hard world too. Again, like I said yesterday, there's a lot of spells out there. There's a lot of spells. Spellcraft and witchcraft in our modern times that pull us away from the positives. But anyway, yeah, it's all, again, these guys give this big general advice like shoot for this, shoot for your goals, you gotta, it's all just general motivation quotes. What I'm giving people is like nuts and bolts. This is nuts and bolts type shit to improve yourself. And when I say improve yourself, I don't care how much money you make. How do you treat other people around you? And are you having fun with it? Are you making it fun for other people? That's what I do. When I'm out there and I'm about, I engage with people's conversation. And if someone's saying something I don't agree with, I don't start an argument with them. I might try to understand them more. I might ask more questions and learn about why we see things differently. And then appreciate the fact then not all of us are just zombie drones with one opinion or another, and we all just constant conflict of opinions. All right. Either way. Yeah, dude. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I don't have a picture for that. Whoopsies. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, dude. I like the AK-74U gun. It has grip and rapid fire. You can put grip and rapid fire on it, and really that reminds me of my left hand. This thing's got grip and rapid fire. And to the ladies, it works both ways. All right, all right. All right, next. Oh, yeah, dude. So I found out this shit, man. That there's a way you can get girls. For anybody struggling the dating app or dating world in general, there's a cheat codes to get to really, attract women to you. And this will work, guys. This will work. So what you do is you get completely naked, nothing but your shoes, just tennis shoes. You get fully torqued up, and you just start running down the street yelling like a caveman. Run through a neighborhood, run through an apartment complex, just ah! And after about 5 minutes of doing that, if you look behind you, you will see this. You will see exactly that. They'll be coming at you like you're Pac-Man. The game Pac-Man with the little beep, boop, boop. But yeah, I don't know. I heard that this works. My friend in the psych ward was telling me about trying this. I don't know. I guess he says it works. I guess that was the psych ward, huh? I maybe shouldn't be taking his advice. Yeah. Do you guys, though, I'm more serious now. Does anybody remember the freaking Cleveland Browns player? He got in trouble. This was like 3 years ago, dude. He was just running around butt naked. He tried this shit. He fucking tried this out. The joke I just made, yeah, he tried it, dude. He was just running around Florida. Running the streets just naked. Like, imagine walking out of a fucking Macy's and you just see and he was a lineman too, a big giant man. And he's like, roar! Now me I have a pretty boy look, but I'm a more masculine man once you get to know me. It sounds badass, dude. Running around naked just like a caveman, dude. It's like our ancestral... It's somewhere in there in the DNA, bro. To run around with a club like... It's somewhere in there, man. Hell yeah, brother. That's the whole... So I started sending my stream not just to the YouTube homies, but to my personal Facebook. They're gonna have no fucking... Everybody thinks I post a lot of selfies, like pretty boy selfies. They have no idea. No idea that I'm the man, and the Viagra truck, it shows up to my house once a week and takes my blood because my blood has the active ingredient Viagra. You are welcome that I exist. I saved ED, bro. I'm the cure for ED. That's just how hard I am, dude. Stay hard. Stay hard like a blue chew. Yeah. Gonna get you soon. Yeah, that's a good point, Derpy. I'm personally happier alone. Now, my heart do speak, and every once in a while, the Cupid shoots me, and I gotta at least do like a little something. If I'm a DM my crush, I'm a DM my crush. But yeah, I mean, I've sent like two, not many DMs. Like, I've slid in maybe 3 times in the past year and a half, and one of them was Billie Eilish. So if I slide into your DMs, it means that I like you for real. On the same level that I would try and go get a celebrity girl. Okay? I've actually had 2 incidents now with DMs. Both just distasteful times, and I had no idea. Dude, you gotta look at the girl's profile before you DM to make sure they're not like going through something. Cause now I look like one of those guys. This is now 2 occasions. The first one, dude, it was, and I was more of just trying to chit chat because it was like the first girl I ever kissed at Pioneer Waterland when I was 12. So I thought it would be funny to like, just reach out like, hey, what's up, how'd your life go? Well, how's it going? And then, so I said, I said something. I said, what's up? I don't just say, hey. I'm either going to leave a compliment or what's on my heart. I'm going to drop what's on my heart right in that first message. Ain't no hey, hellos. I ain't a horse. I don't eat hay. Okay. But anyways, the first one I'd found out, I went and looked at her profile, and it was the anniversary that her husband had passed away, like the father of her children, and madly in love, happy relationship. He had died exactly a year ago. So what it looked like is that I saw that and said, "Oh, she's down on her laurels. It's time to slide in." And yeah. Because at first after the message, she just sent me a link to her OnlyFans. And at first I was like, that's rude. You were my first kiss. And then I went to her profile and I was like, oh my God, what have I done? I'm a terrorist. I'm a bad man. And then the other one, kind of the same shit, going through a breakup. And that's when it was, I swear, me deciding to send a message to my crush like yesterday, or like I said yesterday, it usually coincides with something happening. In this case, Baker Mayfield, a football player, one of my favorite players, he had a playoff game. Baker, he wakes up feeling dangerous. I woke up feeling dangerous. That's just the way she fucking goes. But yeah, I'm not really tied to like it's like fishing. It's like you're probably not gonna. I'm not trying to catch anything though, so I don't. It's not a good analogy, but more in the fact that like, hey, you stuck your rod in the water, and maybe you didn't catch anything. Maybe you really wanted to catch this certain fish, and you're in love with this fish, and you think you would be great together with this fish. But you know what? You might reel it in, and it just might be a fucking stick. Or for me, you reel it in and it's a 3 insane clown posse juggalo girls, and there you go. Honestly, kind of the way to go. Shout out to the juggalos. Give me 2 6s and a Whoopi Goldberg, my guy. And we're having a night. All y'all bougie girls, you're just not on that level. You try to be with your prettiness, and people will fall for your traps. But the real ones, yeah, we're at insane clown posse meetups with our faces all painted. Here, wait, you guys don't know what a juggalo is? Some people don't even know what a juggalo is these days. What is wrong with you? How do you not know? This is the coolest shit. Hocus pocus, jocus, ride, come for the swing and the conny ride. Dude, I see. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Here's the one, dude. That's winning. This is what success looks like. Not Grant Gardone or whatever the hell his name is. His name's Can't Gardone. He can't do it. He can't reach his 10x goals because he set his goals too high. Now he's miserable because he came up short, so he's got to go read 10x again. That's you. Let them go do that. Let them go do that. We'll hang out with our juggalos. Dude, I'm going. Like, come on, man. Like, sorry, all you pretty girls trying to post all your pretty pictures. You lost. You lose. They're cooler than you. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You could sit around DMing all the pretty girls, or you go to ICP concert and get jiggy with it. And that's your life, and that's your choice. We make these choices. Adidas. I eat ass. Yeah. I love that shirt, dude. Adidas. I eat ass. Based on a true story. But yeah, man, I feel bad for a lot of people who haven't experienced adult life happily single. Ooh, that stings. I just kind of figured it out this year. It took me a lot of time and work, so I'm not gonna sit here and like preach about it again. Not everybody has the dog in them. So what works for me might not work for you, and that's okay. But we just stay hard, right? All right, yeah, it's cool. So I was working at this temp job, right? And they test a bunch of shit, basically. They test these big machines and all these different products. One of them was coffee beans. And they were going to get rid of the coffee beans, bro. And I ended up getting enough coffee beans where I could profit. Like, I could be trapping beans out on the street, dude. If you like boil coffee beans and get them soft, can you like eat the coffee bean? I don't know. I got an electric bean grinder. Damn, that sounds like my nickname, the electric bean grinder. Yep, that's what they call me. Oh my. That was a good one. But yeah, like, look at all this shit, dude. These are all like big bags. I'm just stocked. So you see, that's a big bag right there. And I have like 10 of them. I got the beans, dude. I'm popping beans. Popping beans, flicking beans. Living life, dude. Demons. There's a lot of demons out there, right? The spiritual warfare. Definitely spiritual warfare, man. When you are weak, when you're in a moment of weakness, most common these days, again, it really do be relationships, but it can be other things, like maybe you're poor, you want a house, or you're comparing yourself to others. Oh, this person all has this and I don't have this, and it's hard for me to do this, and when you're at that negative weakness, it allows for the low level frequencies to get in you, the evil. You know, we're juxtaposed. Our physical reality here on the earth is juxtaposed in a spiritual world, in a spiritual realm that we cannot see. If you're powerful enough and wise enough and you've dabbled enough into the esoteric knowledge, perhaps you can feel the energy, and some of us may even be able to control the energy. Yes, that's right. The force is real. The force is real. But again, there's also an evil. There's an evil part to this. Right? There's a lot of darkness in this world. And there always has been. You know, you do hear people saying all the time, oh, things are so bad. The world is so dark these days. It's really not. War and conflict is less prevalent than it used to be on both a macro and micro scale. humanity and what humanity was before technology, modern times, the invention of morals and ethics. Before all that, the world was a much darker of a place. I mean, read your history books, man. War, 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 conflict, conflict, conflict. Murder, murder, murder. But with that said, there's obviously still an influx of evil. Like, I mean, there was like homeless. Anytime you have homeless people like just eating cats, just straight eating cat, that whole story, it is that got politicized. The woman eating the cat in Ohio, it got politicized. They were trying to say it was an illegal immigrant, which is like a good joke. Oh, damn illegal immigrants eating cats. Get them out of here. Send them back. It's funny, but it wasn't the truth. It was just a crazy homeless lady. But yeah, anytime people like are just they see a cat and the cat's alive, so they kill that cat and just start eating it, not even cooking it. Like just some atrocity type shit. Yeah, there's definitely some evil floating around the world, and I'll say maybe perhaps it's always been the same evil. Greed is a big one too. Greed is a big evil in our society and throughout history that has controlled a lot of things and caused a lot of conflicts. Obviously, the battle for resources, there's always going to be a battle for resources. Nowadays, we do have a good global trade system where it's not a battle for resources, but there is definitely some fighting going on, more in terms of like tariffs and prices of goods and that sort of thing and negotiating. And maybe there could be even more evil in the air just because, hey, back then it was normal to kind of like pillage and destroy villages and all these on a micro scale, these small things that were happening that didn't even make it to the history books. And maybe we grew with the morals and grew as a race and humanity, as an animal. I guess we're an animal or some shit, kind of. I don't really believe that. We're not. We're more than the animals. But yeah, anyways. I'm tripping myself out, dude. Now I'm all tripped out. What is life? Nothing's real. Just kidding. Alright, I think I have some like funny videos. Let's do something funny. I just blew a strip club on a Wednesday. Okay, yeah. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Oh man, this is a classic, yeah. Alright, this is one of my videos. This is me. Mine's well. This is getting tipped.
No, we're all gonna do it. That's not gonna. You're not gonna.
Yeah, we will.
Can you see it good?
Yeah.
All right, you can see it perfectly.
Well, that's me there. So I used to be into Jackass when I was younger. And you know what? I'm still open. I need partners to do Jackass stunts, but I am open to doing Jackass. I'm totally down. I do some crazy stunts time to time myself, like wipeouts and shitty. I've taken some big wipeouts, skateboarding and like sledding and shit. So yeah. Anyways, I guess you can look at this two different ways. Like this is very disgusting. Okay, you're getting tipped over, willfully getting tipped over in a porta potty. And you can make fun of me, and you can say he's gross, he's disgusting, he got willfully tipped over in a porta potty. That's the nastiest thing ever. You might get AIDS. Or that this man right here has a commitment to excellence. A commitment. This man, he wants to be a jackass guy. All right. Then tip me over in a porta potty. He's about it. This dude's about it. No matter what he's doing, he's about it. So I'll get in that porta potty, and you tip me over in that porta potty. And then I get to a shower or a hose as fast as possible. But you know what's most important? I was doing Jackass, and Jackass is about what the hell you can get on camera. And in my mind, getting tipped over in a porta potty was a pretty good thing to get on camera. So let's check it out and see if it was worth it.
Are you guys sure you can get it? Come on. Alright, Logan. Me and...
Rest in peace, my dude Tyler, by the way. He passed away. Damn, that's sad.
You and Bob were gonna... Me and you were gonna lift it up and Bob's gonna get underneath and push it. Alright?
One is the longest line. Oh, man.
Wait!
That was like a good 3 seconds of rushing water that you could hear. It's a portable potty. Oh, look at the water. Oh, look at it coming down. Bro, it was like Jesus. I'm like shitty Jesus, bro. I'm the Jesus of shit. He rose. On the third day, he rose again. And I just ran. I just took off and ran. I didn't know what to do next. I think the blue stuff does kill the bacteria, but it doesn't remove the waste. Ooh, I'm getting gaggy. There he is. Shitty Jesus, deliver us from our sins. Our shitty sins. He has risen. Amen. Listen to it. Listen to it.
Wait!
Just one more, just for good measure. So then we decided. So then there were some girls swinging on the swing set. So we decided that we would pretend like I was just a guy, and that these dudes were random people who tipped me over in a porta potty, and that I needed help.
Wait!
The smell, dude. The smell. It's all coming back. Do you guys have a towel? Bro, this is like 2012 or 2013. This was before all y'all internet pranksters. I was the OG, dude. Everybody just copied my idea. So somebody tell the Nelk boys, where's my money? Where's my money? You think the Nelk boys would just get... Hey, listen. You know, the people that make it in this streaming bullshit or video bullshit, they're not about it. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the Nelk boy will get in a porta potty and get tipped over in it? It'd be pretty funny. Would he do it though, just to get that clip? Pure art. I'm an artist. Okay? This is art. This is my art form. And in the art form of jackass, getting something fucking wild on camera and funny and ridiculous and borderline harmful and dangerous is your MO. Okay? They're not willing to put in the work like I am. They won't do it. We just found him at the park over there. Oh, Lord. Oh. While we're on the subject of jackass, let us. I also do. Might as well watch some of the clips here. I had a little jackass crew.
Oh, wait.
There's a lot of missing footage that I lost. There's so much. And some really good ones.
Do it.
Yeah, a couple of riding a wagon off a shed was like that was our main business. And look at this. So this is the same stunt. I had 2 camera angles. You see? This is not someone just trying to do something for clout. This is somebody that loves jackass. And they use a couple of shitty cameras. But I had multiple angles. Damn. Let's see that one again. Oh, the tree, dude. Oh! That was me. He's dead, dude. My friend thought I was dead. My head's just in the leaves. Nah, see. Here, I don't know if you guys seen it. This was a doink. This fucked me up. Alright, you see right there, you can see, here's me. And here's the wagon behind me. I've now fallen out of the wagon. And then now I'm face forward. Here's the wagon. Oh! That's my head. Oh. Filthy. Hey, that was my dude Alex Jones. Shout out my dude Alex Jones. He just did 6 hard years in the penitentiary. Damn. Wonder where he's at. I gotta go find my friend now. I haven't heard from him. I don't think he knew his old Facebook password. He has no way to... I gotta find my friend. He just got out of prison. He was good. He was a good Jackass member, honestly. That was pretty good. Look at our football play. Look at that. Look at that formation. He's wearing... Oh! He didn't know about that second ball. I got him. He did not know. He just thought he was going to get doinked in the head. So he get a headshot. That probably hurt. Oh, you could hear it. Let me turn that up. Oh, you could hear it hitting his Frankenbeans. His Frankenbeans just got... Listen for the Frankenbeans. Here, I'll turn it up.
Tax that too.
Oh! Oh, you're Frankenbeans. Oh, this is me, dude. That's a crayfish.
Alright, go.
It's not even hard yet.
Shit! He's double fish.
Get him off.
No!
I couldn't get it off either.
Shit, get him off. Ah!
That was what, a good 5 seconds? Did you hear what I said right before? I'm like, it's not even hard yet. My nipple. Dude, that like... Yeah, you can like, which one was it? It's got, yeah. It's still like nipped. I guess this isn't the type of show that I show my nipple, huh? That's the other type of show that I do. Tee. But yeah, there's a little mark, dude, in the nip. I'm thinking about getting the nips pierced, dude. I don't know. Yeah, that's some weird shit. I probably shouldn't talk about that on the show, huh?
Ah, get him off, get him off. Shit, get him off.
Like, well, why do you even want your nipple pierced? It's like, well, there are some reasons that are a little bit inappropriate. You know, you pull on it. Somebody pulls on it when it's pierced. You know, some people don't like that. Some people like that. You know? Chill. What a beautiful day outside. That's a flaming table. This is my dude. My dude Tommy, shout out. This stunt, it was his Picasso. Just like my getting tipped over in the porta potty was my, you know, Picasso painting. My my moment of greatness, the stunt of greatness. And for Tommy here, we had him jump onto a flaming table off of his roof. It was a pretty good one.
Alright, pulled out of a river and I'm gonna eat it.
Oh. Yo, boys, let's get the crew back together. What are we thinking? Can we do this, please? See, I'm pipe dreaming now because I have like a small gap in work. So I have a little extra free time. As soon as I start working again, it's going to be like, fuck all this shit. Nah, but for real. I'm down. I'm literally down. Hit me up. I will do Jackass today. We'll go do it today. Actually, I gotta go get my daughter.
Come on, swallow, swallow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is me. There's a slip and slide gauntlet. I wish we had another angle on that.
Oh, look up.
Oh, that's a golf ball. That's somebody's ass. It's my dude Sean. He scraped it. He scraped it. He scraped the booze. Oh, here's all right. Here's edition 2. See, there's more. All right, the premise on that one. So, the jump wasn't anything crazy, but the park was so crowded that day. And we just had a friend back up to the freaking little bathroom place. And then they just sped off, and we should have had the audio mic'd up. I should have done something for that. But he says, "Escape from Baghdad," which at the time we thought was pretty funny. Maybe But yeah, do you think of all the people at the park that day? There's probably like 50 people there. Like, what the fuck? They just sped off. That was me. That was Bob, my cousin. Hell yeah. That's me. Poor guy, that was wrong. Why did we do that to each other, bro? Why was that popular? Why was it like a fun thing to hit each other in the balls, dude? Oh no.
Did I get you good, dude? I didn't mean. It's a Nutrigrain bar. Yeah.
Holy shit. It's a Nutrigrain bar. It's like a breakfast snack. And we tied it above. So the thing here was you had to jump through the fan, a moving fan, and get it in your mouth.
Nutrigrain bar. Yeah. Good job.
Heroes. We were heroes. We didn't wear capes.
This is jackass!
We'll be back, dude. We're gonna make Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O look like a bitch. That would be a pretty fun life to like do a lot of drugs and then do Jackass. But Steve-O, the problem with that is, yeah, you know, you go crazy on drugs when you do a lot of drugs. Look at Bam Margera and Steve-O. Johnny Knoxville, he's just kind of a bitch now, dude. So you're either going to turn into a bitch or a crazy person. Steve-O seems like he's all nice guy now. He's a little podcaster. But yeah, I don't know. I would be down. I'll do whatever they want. I will do anything. Somebody's got to do it. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. For real, somebody's got to do the next Jackass. Is this Jackass just going to be an old thing? Are we going to let Jackass just be a thing of the past? Huh? What would Johnny Knoxville say 20 years ago? What would they say 20 years ago? That is a topic of discussion, though. Jackass, I mean, there's obviously a lot of people that are willing to do a lot of shit. The problem with a Jackass video is it doesn't work in the algorithm. See, these clips here, Jackass stunts too, this shit don't work in the algorithm. It did okay, 446 views for just like a standard video for nobody with a borderline dead channel. But yeah, you know, it's... Is it like reinventing the wheel? If I tried to do it, be a Jackass star, would that be reinventing the wheel? You know how yesterday I talked about, hey, let's not try to invent a new toilet. Maybe it should, you know, stay in your lane. But my lane is Jackass. I love that shit. And I do stunts I do some stunts skateboarding anyways. So might as well get on video and crash and get hurt. Beautiful. Alright, speaking of crashing and getting hurt. Yesterday I did mention that, no, maybe I didn't mention that. I don't know, never mind. Let's just watch. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. I gotta go tinkle. Let me go tinkle real quick, and then we'll watch people falling down escalators. Yep, that's videos of the day, guys. Porta potties and escalators. Ugh. This is where it starts. Now see, they see this person going down backwards. And they figure like, all right, that's the move. If I'm in a wheelchair and I want to use an escalator, it's the move. This is the move. So he's going to be up there trying to, hit the reverse. Up in that wheelchair, back that ass up down the escalator.
You okay, man? Yeah. You okay, man? Yeah. You okay, man? Yeah.
How long have I been muted? Fuck. Yeah, I know. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. You know what? It was about the video anyways. It can't be long. Now I want to know. How long was I muted right there? Fuck! If anybody clicked this stream while I was muted and didn't say anything, fuck you. I would have seen the comment. And I would have known. How bad was it? Let's see. Oh. Okay, we're good. Okay, it missed the David Goggins joke, but we're good. We're good now. Right? Hello, test. Okay, we're good. So yeah, anyways, you know, this is a misfortune for this person. But at the same time, right, we can sit here and be sad and feel bad and say, oh no. Or we can not worry about our emotions of what, this can be an emotional thing. If you're like me, kind of a savage, so you think it's funny. But a lot of people, you know, bleeding heart people, oh, that poor lady. Look, man, if I was disabled and in a wheelchair like that, any kind of wheelchair or anything like that, I'm not going to try to go up a fucking escalator. I'm just not. Maybe I'll be there one day. I could get in a car accident today and be crippled. You know, anything can happen. And if I put myself in those shoes, I ain't doing that. Like, it's just... Has this person not been in the chair? What if they're, you know, are they not disabled? Like, what's going on here? So, yeah, I don't feel bad for someone that does... If somebody does something that I wouldn't do, I'm not going to really feel bad for you. Sorry. He's roly-poly-oly. We shouldn't laugh at other people's misfortune. But I have to strike a balance, you know? I've given out a good... I've been too nice. Too much wisdom and life advice. I need some stupid stuff in my show. That's kind of how I roll, dude. What do we got here? A granny pushing a shopping cart. Granny, you've been alive for 80 goddamn years. Why is it just now that you're deciding to drive a shopping cart down an escalator? Like, you drove to the mall. You have your driver's license. You can think, you can see. And again, you know what? Yesterday we did cover Benedict of the Doubt. Maybe we should have some Benedict of the Doubt. Maybe she's just... You know, you can lose your mind from old age. And you can lose your mind. You can lose your mind at any state in life. Alright, let's see what happens to poor Granny. Oh, fuck. John Cena! WWE Super Slam! Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. Look at this. Here comes Granny. Oh, Granny's gonna flip over the cart and she takes him down. What a move by Granny. Oh, stupid shit. Okay, we saw that one. Dude, I have a whole collection of people falling down. Alright, here we go. So you can see here, let's dissect this play. So first things first, the escalator is running cover 2. You can see that right there. The granny who's on offense right now, or this person who is on offense, is trying to hit the hole. There's an opening in the C gap, and on this play in cover 2, you hit the hole. And let's see how she performs here. Let's break this clip down. So as you can see right here, the defender is going to react. He's going to see that it's a run play. You see right here. In this moment, he can see that this is going to be a run play up the middle. So he knows he's going to have to try to defend. But if you're in that, again, I know that's like a little graphic, parental advisory, explicit content. But somebody made that willful decision. Whoever is in that chair, they made that willful decision to try to drive down an escalator. Bro, I get scared going down an escalator just on my feet. I'm real careful, dude. Crazy. No one was hurt in any of these videos. Asian woman versus escalators. Who will win the battle? Oh, she didn't make it. Oh man, she didn't make it up. This one's rough because it's like she just tried to go up an escalator and now her feet are up and her head is down. That's what she said. Just like, right there. Just stay right there. Oh, come on. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Do I have more links? Where's the,
And so what did you call him in the house?
Oh, wait, this one's
like
pretty
when
funny.
you, like if you yelled out to him. And so what did you call him in the house?
So this is LaMelo Ball talking about LeVar Ball. If you don't know who that is, basketball player. There was a guy who used to be in the NBA a long time ago who's like in his 50s, 60s now, named LeVar Ball, and he wasn't good at all. But here's the thing about LeVar Ball. He only averaged 2.3 points a game. He never really did anything that impressive with his life from a normal person's standpoint. So everyone doesn't like LeVar Ball. Like, why does he have confidence? Why is he all, the big baller brand? Because big baller brand is just a brand that anybody can live. It ain't no status. Big baller is just, are you a big baller or are you not? And there's plenty of people who make lots of money. Do you think Elon Musk is a baller? Is having three-ways with James Franco and Amber Heard, is that cool? Would I do that? Fuck yeah, I would, dude. Shit. Yeah. All right, you got me on that one. Elon Musk, he I don't know. I guess people think he's a baller and think he's cool. I don't know. Does he impact people in a positive way? No, he owns Twitter. You cannot be the owner of Twitter and impact people in the positive way at the same time. In fact, if you're the owner of Twitter, the right thing to do would be to delete Twitter. Twitter's just not good. Not good. Not good for your brain. So anyways, yeah, LeVar Ball, he had 3 sons. 2 of them made the NBA. They're kind of a fun little family to follow. But so here's just a quick quote.
And so what did you call him in the house? Like when you, like if you yelled out to him, what would you say?
Dad.
Wow. And what would you?
It's okay, big. It's all right,
Hey,
big.
Mello, I'm sorry, man.
It's okay, dog.
What would he say back to you?
What, nigga?
Did he ever?
Oh, that's funny. And it just describes LeVar Ball. like his son is more well mannered than he is, even though this is like LaMelo was like 14 at this point. Oh, that's funny. All right, where's the this is ultimate gold right here. This is one of my favorite videos. For the YouTube people, you've seen me do this before, but again, I'm resetting everything, so a lot of my old footage is not up. Also, I did so many podcasts in the past, it was kind of hard to find my best moments, so I'm just kind of rekindling my best moments into one collection. Yeah, see this Viagra truck, it was on the way to my house. And not because I'm buying Viagra, no. Like I said, the active ingredient for Viagra is located in my bloodstream. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, where'd that go? Here we go. All right, this is a prank call.
This week's phone scam. Check it out.
Hello?
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
Am I ready for what? Who's this?
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE Champ John Cena defends his title in the WWE Super Slam?
They're prank calling. This radio station was known for doing prank calls or phone scams. And this is one of the most legendary ones of all time. So you can see they're calling people under the guise that they're selling the WWE Super Slam like pay-per-view.
Right now you can order this awesome pay-per-view event for just $59.99.
I'm sorry, no, there is not any chance in hell that we're ever going to have wrestling in this house again. But thank you, but no. Have a good day.
Now, with this one, how their phone scams work is it's not like they just have kind of like a little punchline theme and then call a bunch of different people and get different reactions. They tend to pick on one person.
Hello?
And goodbye to anyone standing in John Cena's way when he takes on 6 men in a steel cage shoots and ladders match at WWE Super Slam. Order now and save $10 with a low price of just $49.99.
Sir, you guys just called me, and as I mentioned before, we're not ordering this, so please stop calling my house. Thank you and goodbye. Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Champ?
Who?
Champ? Is Champ there?
Who is Champ?
That question will be answered this Sunday night.
Listen, hey.
And they keep baiting her. They keep like baiting her. Like if you're this woman and you're getting call after call after call, like you have to know that if she just keeps picking up the phone thinking, well, shit, what if it is someone else? What if it is an emergency? What if it is an important phone call that just happens to be getting sent out to me while I'm getting pranked? So you kind of have to keep answering the phone just in case. This was before we had caller IDs just popping up on our phone. All right.
Hey, sir.
Taking on
Please quit
Sheamus,
calling my house.
The Undertaker,
Quit calling me.
CM Punk, and even Triple H and The Big Show in a spit-swapping makeout match. WWE Super
Listen.
Slam.
Hello? Hello? Can you stop screaming in your little sirens and whatever that is? Can you knock it off for 5 seconds? Not interested. Stop calling my fucking house. Hello?
I'm watching you.
Excuse me?
That's exactly what The Undertaker told John Cena. But will he be able to take the belt from the mightiest champion in WWE history at this weekend's WWE Super
For the love of all
Slam?
that is calling my house before I get your number, I will track you down and absolutely tear you to pieces. Do you understand me? I know you are, John Cena, crazy motherfucker. Stop calling my house now. No wrestling.
So this woman probably doesn't know that much about wrestling and might actually think that this is WWE continuing to call her. And I guess, remember early, the first call she said, we're not having wrestling in this house anymore. So there must have been an incident in the past where they were watching wrestling and the dad and the sons got out of hand. So she almost probably thinks that, hey, they're calling this house because they know we're viewers. Somehow they know that we might have an interest in it because my husband and our sons watch wrestling. And then she starts calling them out. Then she goes crazy like, I know who you are, John Cena, motherfucker. Like John Cena, this woman, this housewife, saying, I will come for you, John. I will come for you, John Cena. I'll take you out. Oh, that's what she said. That was a bad one. Oh, man. No. Damn it. That sounded, woo. She's going to try to fight John Cena. Not come for him. Well, that too. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So she's literally so mad. Dude, don't mess with no feisty housewife, bro. Like, if the husband and the boys are wrestling fans and she don't even let you have that in the house, that's a woman right there. Keep you in check. I've been, this is way off subject to this. I've been told, no, let's not go down that. Let's keep watching, John.
No super motherfucking slam is happening in this house. I swear to Jesus, if this is those wrestling again.
Okay, good morning. Hi, I'm just calling this morning to ask if you're a supporter of the United States military.
Oh, my God, I apologize. We've been getting calls all morning. I apologize, and yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, I am.
Great. Are you a supporter of the Marine Corps?
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely.
Great, because a former decorated member of the United States Marine Corps needs your support.
And his name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots to asses this
Are you
weekend.
kidding me right now?
WWE
Are you kidding me right now? I can't even handle this. I cannot handle this.
Available right now at a low price of only $39.99.
I can't believe you're still calling me. I'm about to lose my shit. I swear I'm about to call the police.
Hello. You have a collect call from
John Cena.
Will you accept the charges?
Oh, your mother. Listen, stop calling. Is listening not your strong suit? Because screaming sure as is, but you're not hearing me. Shut your beaten down brain from Super Slam and listen. I am not interested. I don't care if they're $59, $49, $39, or $39.
I don't care if it's $39, $99, $49. I ain't buying it.
I don't want it. It won't happen. It's not coming on my TV again. It won't be allowed in this house. You understand me? Never again will there be wrestling here in this house. Not a piece of going through closets and taking out T-shirts and burning them and calling the police and telling you that you're harassing me. Stop it now. And I am calling the police. Good luck to you. Have a nice day. Yourself. God damn, what?
Hold on. Marie, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you?
What?
We've been phone scamming you. Your husband Donnie told us to phone.
We are all in a fight right now. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm so sorry. I felt so bad for you.
I couldn't believe the mouth on you had on you. Oh my God. Well, listen,
I haven't had my coffee yet. Shut
yes.
up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I haven't had my coffee yet. Shut up. Yeah, that's for real. Dude, don't mess with me without my coffee. All this stuff about like good vibes and all that. If I don't hit some caffeine immediately in the morning, immediate. Just right before I go in the shower, take a big old swig of tea or coffee. But if I didn't do that, you don't want to know. We're doing bingo this year. Let's play 2025 bingo. First one I got for my 2025 bingo. So I actually, and this is a challenge for everybody. You know, this is a bingo 2025 challenge. You know, let's have a big year, everybody. I got my transmission fluid changed for my car and hooked up with a trans girl on the same day. Boom! Boom! Bingo! Yeah! Yeah! Stay hard. David Goggins. Who knows? David Goggins just starts expanding. It's like, you gotta bang dudes. You really want to get hard? That's the hardest thing you can do, banging dudes, bro. Yeah. David Goggins goes trans. What would that be like? He'd work the hardest at it. He would take the most like hormone therapy and shit. He would do the most. Speaking of that, you know, it's very funny that Caitlyn Jenner has. It's a weird. It just illustrates the strangeness of our world. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go crazy and go anti-trans and all that. That's not my ballpark. I don't play the political game. I accept people for who they are or who they want to be. But yeah, at first it was like the whole left wing rallying around Caitlyn Jenner, like, oh my goodness, someone very popular was brave and made their gender change that they'd felt their whole life, and now this will give other people to do whatever the confidence needed. If Bruce could do it, you can do it too, right? So the left wing really, you know, the Democrat Party, everybody there really rallied around that, like, yeah, we did it. And fast forward, man, I mean, Caitlyn Jenner is generally hated by the left wing. Because she goes on Fox News. She's a Fox News contributor. That's how do we get here? But see, Bruce Jenner was a lifelong Republican. He also felt like a woman the rest of his life. So you turn to a woman. Well, that doesn't mean suddenly you turn. And I think he liked the attention from the left at first, and then he was like, nah, fuck this. Or she was like, nah, fuck this, dude. I love America. I love freedom. Comedian Tim Dillon, he said he went to a Friendsgiving with a bunch of celebrities, all the celebrity people. He said it was like all left wing. You go to this party with a bunch of Hollywood celebrities, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? We already know how that game goes. They play their political agenda. And he said, next thing you know, Caitlyn Jenner comes in with her trans girlfriend. They're both trans in a relationship. They come in there and they just start going full MAGA. Like, make America great again. Telling everyone how they love America, love this country, and love traditional values. It's fucking awesome, dude. I love it. It's an interesting world we live on, huh? What else? Oh yeah, I have a I have a standing rule to like every booty pic I see on social media. I assume, do booty pics get a lot of likes? Yeah, they do. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me. They do, though. They do quite well. Oh, good. Let me see them buns, hon. What's up, the Los Angeles fire? I mean, again, you're scrolling through social media, you're seeing all this stuff about the fire. My job is to talk about other things and make up other things. Now we can touch on these things, but I used to be the news guy. Now this is Brian's world. This is kind of my world, and I'm sharing. I think it has some decent entertainment value. Unfortunately, long form content is getting fucked over because everybody's on the tick. And the TikTok's getting banned. So what's going on with that? I'm interested to see. So this is someone analyzing a hot topic that hasn't really even looked into it yet. I don't really know what's happening. Why is TikTok getting banned in U.S.? I think it's a good thing. Now, the problem with this is it's a little authoritarian to ban an app, but also the app is somewhat damaging. I really do think it's a problem. I do think it's a major problem. I mean, people think now the main way to express your personality is kind of like through social media, and then they make everybody makes their personality look better than it really is. We never really talk about our faults and accept our faults. And like you give it a, Yeah, I don't care. Ban it. I try. I can't do again, I'm being out here being real. In the past I used to like exposing the news. Now I don't. I don't care. The problem again though is like they're just somebody's gonna make another app. I see the people and the little tiny amounts that I go on social media or that I scroll through and read, and I read articles about this. I actually read about it. And you could see all the people like, where are we gonna go now? Like their home burned down and they have to find a new home, but it's a social media app. And just like using your phone and scrolling as your entertainment, it's not bad, like, but you're just I think it's better, like me personally, I watch long form content. So like when I'm listening to something on my phone or consuming media, and then it plays out loud. You see? I don't need to be engaged. Instead, I'm listening. I have my listening ears on. And it's a fight right now, dude. I have to make shorts just because they work. Shorts are easier to get views on and easier to gain exposure for yourself. So I kind of have to do. If I'm going to do this shit, I might as well try a little bit at their game. But I'm not going all out. But yeah, like TikTok ban, the Los Angeles fires. I mean, for me, all of this stuff just feels like stories. That this whole news, all the news, they're just stories. News stories, right? That's what they are. Stories, right? And what do we know about stories? What do we know about history? I mean, things get fabricated. Things get changed. They teach you, depending on what country you live in, you learn something different about your country in history, They kind of rewrite it that they're the good guys. I think in Britain, they tell people that America is pretty much like a penal. Oh, God, that's way different. Penal and penile are two way different things. A penal country is basically like somebody gets pissed off at all their prisoners and all their shitty people, and they're like, fuck you, we're just going to drop you off on some random land and you can make your own goddamn country. Australia is one. That's why they're wild cards. But yeah, a lot of people from Britain, they're like, well, that's where those were all the bad people that left. Which is probably false. Like, oh, well, we sent all the prisoners over on the Mayflower. on the Mayfield. But yeah, no, that's not, I don't think that's accurate. And it's not logical either. Like, the land was untapped, inhibited by the natives. But yeah, we need to, that is something. With the Native Americans and people like, a lot of people say things like, well, America is bad. The way we were founded was we stole land, and that's bad. And to that person, I'm not going to like be mean to you or call you stupid, but you are being rather naive. Because if you care so much about somebody's land being taken over, then you're like short. You're short. You can't you're just going to pick one to care about. Do you know how commonplace that is over history? You have the land. I'm stronger than you. I'm taking it from you. And if you don't like it, we have war. That was just the reality of the situation back then. Personally, I'm bored of modern times, bro, for real. I'm bored of it. I'm ready for the apocalypse, man. I'm ready for some Mad Max fighting over resources. Oh, man, everyone's tan, dude. And badass. The people that live are the badasses. I don't know. Would that be a better life? No, but it'd be more entertaining. I don't know. I've unplugged from all this. Once you're kind of like, a lot of people use the news as your entertainment. That's what you think about and talk about. I'm a little more down to earth. I'm down with a electric grid shutdown. Collapse of America. Only the strong survive. Not that I want that to happen. I'm not sitting here praying for that to happen. Because at the same time, like, I'm not also sitting here like, oh, I would be able to be, I'm a tough guy. I'm not trying to be egotistical here. I'm egotistical sometimes, but for this one, I'm really just saying, like, hey, like, it'd be fun, good time. You might die. You might get shot over an Arby's sandwich. Well, no, there would be no Arby's. Because there's no power, and you can't use your money for food anymore. You have to fight for resources. But no, you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. But if it did happen, I guess I'd be ready to have a plan and make action steps and that kind of thing. What else is a hot topic? OnlyFans? OnlyFans, when OnlyFans first came out, I was like, this is a horrible, horrible thing. And why would you even pay for it when you can watch pornography for free? And then you know what? I started changing. I changed as a person. I became more understanding. I give more benedict of the doubt. And I thought to myself, if this is something that upsets me, that girls are able to go on here and make a bunch of money, this upsets me. What should I do about it? Well, you can't beat them, you join them. We have $5 special this month from my OnlyFans. I get, we always had a joke about that, for real. We made this joke that I I do like a sports show. I used to do sports shows. I was pretty good at it. And I talk hella sports. I might, I might talk. I'm down to talk some sports here and now again. Fuck, what was I saying? Sports. Yeah, I used to talk about sports a lot, and it was cool. Yeah, but we had this joke where if you wanted to subscribe to the OnlyFans sports version of the show, I would do the show, and I'd have my, all the bells and whistles and breaking down all the stats, but I would be completely naked with nothing but a tube sock. And that was like the premise of my OnlyFans. I was like a sports guy. So yeah, if you're out there and you're mad about OnlyFans, make your own. Okay. What else do I have here? Obama. Barack Obama. Hey, I have an Obama voice. Give me a second here. United States. Sometimes I can't do it. The United States of America. Hello. My name is former President of the United States, Barack Obama. When I was president, we brought change to America. Brought all sorts of change. Michelle, come here, Michelle. We got a problem. Big problem. They found the chef that saw your dick. Now, everybody knows that you have a penis, Michelle. Everybody knows. We gotta do something about this, Michelle. we gotta change. That's what you do when you face adversity. Change. I haven't practiced it in a while. It used to be really good. I have Alex Jones in the hopper too. So everybody knows. I have a friend named Alex Jones, and I also like the Alex Jones that's a radio dude. The conspiracy theorist guy. The globalist. I haven't done that in a while either. The globalists plan to destroy the United States of America and blend us with a breakaway civilization. The threat is real. The evil is here. We must prepare for the new world order. Go to Infowars.com and buy Infowars Vitamin B and Vitamin K. If you spend $39 or more on the Infowars store, we will include a free anal syringe so that you can directly insert iodine into your anus to protect from the New World Order. God is on our side. I can feel the spirits. 9/11 was an inside job. George Bush was flying the plane. He was spiritually projecting because he's a lizard shapeshifter. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, there's this, story. Let's do a little story. So I used to have a roommate, and we lived in a house. And one night, we went to the bar. And then we came home from the bar. And then we went to sleep. Late night in my slumber, let's say 4 in the morning, I needed to take a piss. So I went to the toilet in the house. This is a shared bathroom. And I'm taking a pee. And then washing my hands. And I hear some rustling. I hear some rustling and some bumping and some fucking. And some not fucking, but some bump, some noises. Somebody's up and somebody's on one. And I hear one loud bang. And then the door. Knock, knock, knock. Get out! Get out! Get out! And the door was then burst open. And my friend Gary, rest in peace. Big dude. Big dude comes busting through that door, butt ass naked, peeing. Already peeing. The dude had gotten hammered, woke up in the middle of the night just pissing. You just wake up and you're peeing and like you have to run to the bathroom. And so he just runs by me just peeing, butt naked, just pissing, and just gets to the toilet. And there's just a trail. There's a trail from the bathroom to his room of piss. It was like fucking some Sherlock Holmes. Trying to figure out who did the piss in the night. Pretty easy to figure out. The big naked dude yelling, "Get out of the way." Oh, man. All right, cool. I think that should supply me with some good clips throughout that one. Good stuff. As always, everybody keep it fucking real. And we will catch you next time. Peace.